Okay, here I am again. This is program priority. Now what I do is I leave it at 20 in the camera settings, and then I just lower it when I video or when I render it in the studio. So I've had a couple of videos. I was going to show the difference between 4K 60, 4K 30. I see a little stuttering and hesitation when I put it on QuickTime to show different videos at the same time. So what I'm thinking of doing is taking my R7 down and putting it back where I can view the 4K screen and use that camera for recording the double videos. And then what I'll do is I'll put the Z30 in its place as my tabletop. And the reason, or the overlooking the product table, the reason why I'm going to do that is because it overheats all the time. So I was having the A6100 do it, but you know what? I like the colors better on the Z30. So I'll put the 24 to 120 on there, and that way I can get a close-in shot, whatever. I do have the DX 18 to 140, which I could put on there also. I haven't decided, but I like carrying that lens when I have the ZFC out, because that way I can get a long shot. I do have the 50 to 250 though also. So I'm just playing around with some things that I'm going to try out in the studio and see how it works out. So this is the program priority. It's the colors were good. I had it on the automatic. So what I'll do is I'll put it on program priority today, and then later I'll put it on automatic. I'll combine, or I'll compare the two different settings for most users when they get the camera out of the box. You just put it on automatic, you pick your scene, how you want to, program and automatic takes care of all the settings for you. But then you can compare which ones you like better. And that's more helpful. Now, I've been having a little problem with the batteries for the Nikon, or even on the RX, being charged from the car. Because for some reason, the batteries keep draining. So, I got the camera back, all right, and I got it plugged into the 110 volt, the dummy battery. So I am also testing out, why are the batteries depleting? Because Peter Gregg was complaining about the same thing until I told him to get a dummy battery, and then he said no problem. So I'm watching that. I see the 3 bars. It also tells me that either it's not generating enough power, to supply cameras that I'm using, or car battery may be going down. Who's to say? There's always warning signs that let you know, hey, something's not working properly. So this is 4K 30. I was thinking of using the Z30 at 1080-60, comparing it to the RX 100. But you know what? The overheating issues and stuff. I like the Z30 if it was 1080-60. Rather have it at 4K, but it does overheat. Nikon even says that even if there's no time limit, you can put it, it'll run about 35 minutes. I've had running before in the dead of winter, no problem. Okay, but been having, as it's getting warmer, some issues with that camera again. At nighttime, if I have it like 66 degrees in this car, no problem. Daytime, problem. Even on an overcast day. So I don't know what it is. The camera does feel warm to the touch, but it's a lot cooler on the ZFC. So I think there's a couple of vents on the ZFC also. Well, including the knobs that can let heat out. So I'm trying that out. Oh, by the way, I'm using the 26 millimeter again. It's at f8, but it's a 2.8 lens. Fantastic lens. Great clarity. The 28 is good also. But this DX lens is a metal base. They just announced the DX 24 millimeter. Well, I take that back. This is a full frame 26 millimeter. Okay? But it's a pancake lens. So, the 24 millimeter is kind of like a 28 and 40, about the size, but it's a DX. And it might be just a little bit smaller. But that's my next lens. Everybody wants the 200 to 600 and the Z8. I have the batteries already. I did see $1,000 off on a refurbished Z9. Almost plucked it, because that would have been the same thing with the battery grip and the Z8. But I'm just holding back. I need a new roof, and other things need more attention. So I just buy the lenses. I love them all. The only thing I don't have is the 24 to 70 f4 or the f2.8s. That includes the 70 to 200. But I do have those on the F mount with the Tamron. So they're good, they're sharp. I'm liking the primes more. I think the 2 to 600, 1 to 400, I'm interested in. The F4, I've looked at the 600, I looked at the 800. Beautiful lenses. See how busy they are. Yeah, they got a lot of people inside, so they're eating. Oh, okay. I'll go on the outside.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Will you be earning reward points with your McDonald's mobile app today?
No, ma'am.
Thank you. What can I get for you?
Can I have bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit meal with a large Frappy Mocha as a drink?
You said that with the large frappe mocha?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else for you?
That's it. Thank you.
It's going to be $10.97. Thank you.
killed a lot of gnats, so somehow they're coming out again. I have to wash the windshield a lot better. So I'm trying the dummy battery. I think that's the best thing. What I did was I switched where the connection was loose on the battery, and I just left it at the in the studio with the laptop. So this will probably be my 750th video, one going back. I like the program priority because it looks lousy on the screen. It looks dark, but actually it's bright. That's what I want to stress people. Never look at the LCD screen. That's just for a reference. The camera is doing good. You just have to worry about the focusing. And usually, if you want the best focus, you just turn off the camera, turn it back on, then press record. And then make sure your sound levels are going, and easy as pie. And pie is good too.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit meal, large mocha frappe.
Yes, ma'am.
$10.97. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I'll get some food. I don't know what happened. I forgot to eat breakfast this morning. Always seems like I'm in a rush. I did get up at 7 o'clock, you know, when it starts getting sunrise. And I hope that they don't change the time again. You know, I hate that. I mean, I like it where I'd rather have it at 10 o'clock right now, or I'm sorry, at 8 o'clock right now, because I think it's better for the daylight and my hours. But once I retire, it doesn't matter unless I have an appointment. Then it's a different story. Uh-oh, people are waiting. I don't like that.
Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit meal with the frappe. Your straws in the back. Go ahead and go around them, okay?
All right, thank you. Yeah, the guy should have drove up a little bit more. That's all right. I got my meal. Yeah, you gotta watch out for oncoming traffic, because sometimes they like changing lanes. They wait till the last moment to get in the lane. That's okay. I'm gonna get this one off. So everything looks good. Didn't have to wait long. It's within 30 minutes. So you just have to get used to turning on and off the camera. You shouldn't be able to hear the fan, hopefully. And I'm liking this setup with the dummy battery. The RX100 Mark V is an excellent camera. It can do some 4K, but really, I'd rather have it on a bigger sensor because of the noise at night. But still, excellent camera for point and shoot. I was going to shoot with the ZVE10 and I forgot that I put it up in the studio. So anyway, I want to test out the battery situation, see if it conks out on me. That's why I brought the bag with me with the extra batteries. It looks like it's doing good. It's still 3 bars. So, and I got surge protector, the 10 outlet plugged into the 110 volt in the car. So I've had no problem when I had the external battery source plugged into the cameras. They never lost charge, only the battery depleted, and that's what you want. Sony does trickle down, and looks like Nikon was trickling down, especially in the ZFC. I did not try it with the Z30 though. Okay, because some things could go wrong. It could be the battery cable. It could be just too much power going out for each camera. Might have been overloaded. I just turned down the air conditioner to the lowest setting. Still kind of cool in here. I got it at 68 degrees. I really never have to worry about the ZFC overheating. It's that good. So this is program priority. 1/1000th of shutter speed. It just stays there at f8. ISO is at 140. It's looking good. And I might do 2 more where I'll do automatic on the way back, and I'll go a different route today. And then I'll drive again in program priority, compare it to automatic at night. So I'll be 4 videos today, and it'll bring me up to 753. Got a little scare because it's my 2-year anniversary with YouTube. Road work up front. So if you like this content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any questions, just put it down in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. And remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, I'll see you then. Goodbye.